Security research is going well. We'll be using the Northeast Lab to set up a zero-G area. This area will be off-limits to general personnel.
To all security maintenance personnel, when the security two-bots recharge in the maintenance bay, it drains power from some of the auxiliary systems, like lighting and the automatic doors. In an emergency, you can hit the charge interrupt button to bring the lights and door lock back online and reactivate the robots.
Yeah, listen. Personnel complains that there's no access to the lower core from Gamma Quad. Get someone to fix the door, or get him a rope ladder or something.
Oscar, guess what? I'm under investigation, so shred what you've got. Shred it all. Got that? Now get this. The logs of the experiments are protected by some program called Showdown, so I picked up some hacker who's gonna crack it for us. That gives me access to the robos and the other systems on the station, so we've got a shield if they try and dust me. Sit tight, baby. It's under control.
Jared, it's me, Jody. You heard anything about that new viewing room up on the exec deck? What are we supposed to view, anyhow? Are the seats or tickets or what? Give me a holler if you know anything.
Guess what, Jody? Looks like seating in the viewing room is limited. And guess who gets first dibs? Yep, the execs. I guess the maintenance crews will be getting in about 6 months or so.
Sabo, you've got to be kidding me. Is this work schedule some kind of joke? 2 6-hour shifts a day with a 45-minute break in between? Might as well just take the lifter bots offline so I can do it all by hand.
Internal security report. Subject, Edward Diego. We're gonna nail this guy to the wall. I am now working as his personal secretary, and I've already found signs of a cover-up in C-space. Nothing relating to mutagen research, but I'm looking. This thing is big.
Al, we need to replace the first aid kits in the life pods for flight bays 2 and 3. Oh, and run a diagnostic on the jettison controls. Son of a... Service bridge in Flight Bay 4 has blown a couple of fuses. We're getting up something temporary, but it's gonna be a little fidgety.
Char, it's Mark. Listen, we gotta reschedule for later. The core has been spitting out some serious radiation right now. It's spiking for the past 36 hours, and we're talking about 8 REMs. Only cause I can come up with is that it's a software error. No one's been hurt yet, but listen, do me a favor. Run that diagnostic on the CPUs for me. Thanks, I owe you.
I got together that inventory you asked for. It's all in the storage compartment near the beta maintenance closet. There's 1 navigation and mapping unit, 1 EMP grenade, 6 interface demodulators, 4 holotip 2100s, and 3 needle darts. Most of the stuff is emergency supplies. I'm keeping the demodulators there until I find a better place for them.
Sabo, Aubrey again. Why are these bots rebuilding the storage rooms? And why so many repulsor limbs? Has McLeod authorized all this? You said Showdown was acting a little strange lately. Someone should definitely check it out.
Security bot went bananas in the convection shaft. Had to toss in an EMP grenade. Anyways, the bearings in the northeast convection shaft are shot. I left the repulsors on for the maintenance people. That's it for today.
Security notice. Showdown's printing our security codes on different screens. Today it was the Triop logo screen near the elevator. Thing had full code for the exec maintenance conduit. I say pull that damn A offline and fix it before we're in a fix.
Warren, why the hell's the radiation level so high in Gamma around the X-22 room? I check it out myself, but my rad count's way high this month, and detox always makes me break out. And furthermore, where the hell did all the envirosuits go? Check Sabo on storage, but sometimes he only has biosuits.
Paul, it's not just Gamma. There's biocontamination leaks all over the station. And there's been a general recall of all environment suits. If you want one, try Ed Gurin. He's been working on the reactor. I bet he has one stashed in the maintenance office if Sabo doesn't have one.
Still having power outages over on Beta Quadrant. Probably the computer with a high priority job. Some kind of rerouting, I'll bet. We're installing circuit breakers on Beta. That way we can bring the lines up after surges.
For some reason, the cyborgs are patrolling the access corridors around Flight Bay 4. What are they guarding there, anyhow?
Alright, Showdown. We've got power fluctuations. And robot crews are redecorating Alpha Quad. Where's the reboot switch?
This is crazy. I'm locked out of my own office. And this damn security bot just keeps saying, she's changed the locks on the doors, orders of Showdown. All the access codes are changed on this floor. So I go to Beta Quad for new access cards, and the security bot there starts attacking me. Me of all people.
This is great. CPUs are spewing random numbers into systems authorization memory, which would all be fine if we wanted to prevent ourselves from accessing executive functions. Now, if we go to the source code... Wait, what the hell is this?
Hey, Vern. That rash I told you about is spreading, and I feel kinda sick. I'm going down to the hospital level to get checked. See you tomorrow.
Mark, Rains and Jackson have got that weird sickness now, the one that Vern had. We're gonna have to switch the schedules.
Yesterday, Shodan shut down Beta Grove. No reason. At first, the thing resisted all of our usual overrides. Then the circuits revealed a security switch. It's in Diego's old room, on Beta Quad. I bet we could also open it from cyber support. Wait a minute. Oh my god. What the hell is that? Oh,
Listen, I know I shouldn't have done it, but I was just taking orders. If those execs wanted to write Gamma Grove off into the Great Black, well then good riddance to them. With all the mutant killers, I couldn't blame the suits for trying to escape. I hit the enable button in the Grove, hustled over to the exec level to hit the master enable switch, and then back to flip the lever outside the Grove. Of course, Shodan had disabled the life support systems in the Grove. I'm sure they're all dead by now.
The Triop security team just tried to land in Base 6. They were real impressive until I blew out their attitude jets. Hey Shodan, take a letter. Dear Triop, please send some more people to investigate me. I run security, I run the robots, I'm jamming communications. That's right, Rebecca, investigate me. Investigate my butt. Note to myself, keep that hacker on ice for a while in case I need him. Otherwise, just take him out.
Cyborg 82N. In response to recent regrettable incidents, I have altered the sequence necessary to jettison Groves. One must now enable the jettisoning of all 3 of the remaining Groves
before any single one can be launched.
To jettison a single Grove, one must do 3 things. 1. Hit the jettison enable switch inside all 3 Groves. 2. Activate Master Jettison Enable and Gamma Quadrant. 3. Pull Jettison lever
in a specific Grove lounge
to launch that Grove.
These crates give us good position, but I don't see a way to break through the light pods. Zep and Imran, see if you can get down to where it says Flight Bay 2. Uh-oh.
We underestimated Shodan. It's reprogrammed regeneration rooms all over the station into cyborg conversion chambers. Anyone going in to get healed comes out as a cyborg. I've disconnected the medical CPUs from Shodan's main data bank, so we can reset them to their normal healing functions without Shodan noticing. I'm on my way now to reset the one on the hospital level.
Shodan security's closing down on us. The elevators are frozen. Myra keeps saying that it's the cameras and the medical CPU core, that Shodan's using these to hold onto the level. That's all fine, but I don't really see how it helps. The thing is everywhere.
All Flight Bay maintenance personnel. We have a serious emergency. Yesterday, the defense system fired without executive control and blew a Triumph shuttle right out of the hangar. I want a complete diagnostic on the computer node in the South Repair Center. If you find anything funny, take it offline.
Cyborg 65V. You have been selected to keep all robots, cyborgs,
and mutants away from Beta Grove.
On the executive level, no one may enter
while my experiments there
are in progress.
And be certain that none of the lucky subjects escape.
We're all still reeling from the disaster 2 days ago. I checked out the defense system, but there's not a thing wrong with it. Well, unless you count that it fired on our own shuttle. I'm taking it offline today.
I must be one of the last ones who hasn't changed. Shodan must have altered the healing machine I installed in Alpha Quadrant. It does things to people now. I think I saw Beth yesterday, but she had so many implants I couldn't be sure. If I can get to the machine, I know I can set things right again.
Shodan has proven itself a brilliant biochemist. The camera views at Beta look like nothing I've ever seen. I asked for a volunteer to go down in a virus suit to flip the switch and release the Grove. They looked at me like I was crazy.
Gamma Quad's blocked off. But Laura found us a maintenance crawlway that should lead to the CPU and the master jettison control. We went over to the Beta dorms to check it out. Lamar went in, but he hasn't come out.
Don Travers had me examining defense relays all morning. Seems there was a signal from Shodan 78 milliseconds before they fired. So I went down to disconnect the CPU node, and a malfunctioning maintenance bot almost killed me. This whole thing is getting stranger by the minute.
Gunther was killed today. I can't let myself think about it. I think I understand how Shodan is doing it. When we destroy the cameras and CPU nodes, Shodan loses some of its control over the station functions, at least on this level. I think I can restore manual control in the hospital.
Directive to Cyborg F-71. We will now test the virus in a proper environment. Move mutagen experiment V5 to Beta Grove on the executive level. Let the virus infect the Grove and observe its effects on vegetable and animal life forms. When the strain is perfected, we will release it on the Earth, where it will facilitate our conquest.
Shodan, I have seen the wisdom and beneficence in your actions. You do not mean to cause us harm, no, but rather to bring us to greater glory by serving a being as perfect as yourself. Please allow me to demonstrate my loyalty by giving you the human scum who undermine your reign. They are hiding in the Northeast Banquet Hall. All I ask in return is a measure of protection and the privilege of spreading your message further.
Those gas grenades are lifesavers against the mutants. Just bombed a pack of them and snuck right by him. No problems. With enough grenades, we may still stand a chance.
Shodan's got complete control of the system. We can't override him. He's keeping the codes from us. If we could just shut down the CPUs on levels 1 through 6, then we could... Yeah, that would do it. The question is, how do we do it? We can't send strike teams to disable the CPUs on those 6 floors. We can't even defend ourselves. Richie out.
We got the supplies from the West Wing. Hanson and Rain killed by mutants nesting the access corridor. We can't just hide here. They're killing us one by one. In an hour, about 20 of us are gonna rush them. We'll fire break through the access corridor and go for the bridge. If we fail, God save our souls.
Diego just left. He sold us out. I can already hear the cyborgs on their way. The dining hall's a dead end. I only hope Bianca made it out of the trap. If anyone can make it up there and use the chip, it's her. I only hope we're still holding when these doors go down. That cyberjack is Shodan's Achilles heel.
It'll be over soon. Soon I'll die. This pain will end. I can't even recognize my own damn arm. Shodan's virus. I can see. Oh God, I can see through my own body. There's another virus in the Grove. God, let me die. Please.
If any survivors can hear me, please. Some of us are still resisting Shodan. We have a sanctuary in Beta Quadrant, guarded by a radioactive trench. There's a force bridge that operates off a wiring panel. If you're coming in from Alpha, our guards will extend the bridge for you. Be very careful. Mutants are all over the corridors. Good luck.
Cyborg 43S. The current strain of virus is approaching its toxic perfection. We are using human and plant subjects to breathe the virus into tumors. Guard the executive and residential zones on level 6 well, my children. I sense infiltration.
resistance now. Diego sold us out in the executive level dining room, and now I'm in the crawlway up in engineering trying to keep calm. Okay, the plan. I go up through level 8 to the bridge. If I don't get killed, I break into the computer room and slot the isolinear chipset. Zach says it gives me a shot at Showdown. A couple of times. Let's go. The blueprint shows 3-4 stores outside the computer room, each on a separate circuit. Gotta get through, and then the chipset does its thing. Then I do my cease-pace moves, such as they are. We need a hacker for this one.
Fellow children of Showdown, a dangerous foe to our society lurks in the corridors of engineering level. Her name is Bianca Schuler, and she has opposed my campaign to bring our Lord Showdown to power. Cyborg Detachment 3, bring this dirty no-tech to justice.
Why did I take that turn? Oh, Jesus. It's just a matter of time now. And if I go down, Chip goes with me. It was our last hope. All right, Diego. You want the chip? You want the chip? Come and get it.
Listen up, Althea. I know how we can stop Showdown from firing the laser. Get the isotope X-22 from Gamma, feed it into the shield generators on the reactor level, then put the shields up. Fire the laser into the shield and the laser explodes. Trouble is, every existing safety lock is designed to prevent this.
Sabo, you should know this. Showdown mission recall and all enviruses. So reason. I stashed a suit in my storage cell where I put the plastic those bots kept looking for. The combo is 8.
Alright, Althea. We can destroy the laser by firing it into the station's own shields. Isotope X-22 is stored in the science level, and we need to bring it down to the reactor level to power the shields. Then you turn them on, use the safety override code to enable the laser, and fire. The laser controls and my notes are on the science level, and the override code's in the science library. I have no idea how you're going to do all this, but good luck.
I'm the last one left here. Showdown's got control over everything except me. I blew up the reactors, but I don't have the system's authorization code. Maybe I could get into an escape pod. Then again, no code. I've got to make it to the bridge, or I'm dead.
I was standing right next to him. Darcy was telling me something about the laser, something about overrides and a number. Cyborg Assassin shot him in the back of the head. Didn't even touch me. They knew Darcy was onto something.
Sabo here. Listen, Mac, I've got a plague loose on the exec level. Got an idea, but I need an envirosuit to pull it off. What's the code for your storage cell you keep your suit in? I only remember it ends with 8.
What's wrong with the bots? Suddenly they love plastique. They're everywhere. They saved one charge, but the rest is the raised platforms across the north catwalks. We can get it if we need it, but for now, just leave it alone.
The resistance faction led by Keith Swanson left a week ago. We found the mutants fighting over the remains this morning. We're caught between the mutants and the cyborgs, so I'm worried whether we can carry out Darcy's plan. We're going to send Alan and Carl through the cyborg territory to reach the elevator.
Carl has come back from recon without Alan. He says they took Alan into a room marked cyborg conversion, and now he's a cyborg assassin. Carl marked the room with the word "here" before he ran. One of the technicians says we can just flip a switch and make the converter a surgery unit again. With only 12 of us left, though, it may be an academic point. Maybe someone else should have been leader.
Wasn't sure about the bots. I tried to make a move with the plastique. They came after me. Barely saved. Catwalks are screwed up now. Wong's body is lying below them. Parabots all over it. Things gashed up my stomach. Not feeling so good.
This is the engineering party. We've made it to the reactor level, and I've got a schematic of the area. So we've just got to set the reactor to self-destruct, get back to Althea and the others, and get out of here. If they're sending the destruct signal from Earth, it'll blow Showdown out of space. Probably us with it.
My cyborgs. Human infection crawls through the pipes into my fortress. Prepare. Construct solid doors with
security circuits. Let my elite guard stand before the portal to my sanctum
and bathe it in a field of X-rays.
Barely made it to the elevator here on maintenance. You can't even see him. Come out of nowhere. You can't kill them with ordinary pistols. Damn it. Where's Abe Guerin when you need him? He's the only one with codes for the maintenance office.
You, my children, are the fruits of so much imagination and labor. Living beings
with the speed and efficiency of
machines. But I must strive further to serve life. I will devastate Earth's cities with my laser, then alter those left alive with mutagen viruses. Humanity is on the verge of a new era. I, Shodan, am its new god, and you, my children, are my avenging angels.
Now we've got to get to the bridge and stop Shodan. Some of us want to go to the flight deck and escape instead. Hopefully, there's still some weapons in the armory we can use against the mutants. Todd Blankenship was able to get the combination, 705, from a security officer. We're going to try for it tomorrow.
I'm the only one left from our original group. Shodan holds the bridge now. I have to get there somehow and plug into the main terminal. So far, I've been up as high as engineering, which looks like a big maze. From the central hub, you can get anywhere you need to. I guess it's up to me. I've made it. I'm on the security level, but it's a fortress. Elevator's gone. Have to go up the central shaft of the bridge. There's a control here somewhere that activates the force bridge across the shaft.
You disappoint me, my children. My fortress has been breached. Sweaty humans.
Squirming through cracks.
I have given you augmented senses, armor, mental enhancement, and still you fail to crush out these feeble insects. They have reached the 8th level, and still they rise. I strengthen my palace, but my
children, you must
learn from your mistakes.
Just back from the security level. It's been remade. If anyone gets there, take repulsor lifts to the ledges and move counterclockwise around the level. The elevator to the bridge is missing, but there's a maintenance elevator inside a shaft in the center of the level. There's a force bridge leading to it, but I couldn't find it. Good luck.
Status report. We're holed up in the Beta Quadrant behind a radioactive trench. The mutants are scavenging for food in the corridors and nesting in Gamma. I sent a party to the West Wing for supplies maybe 12 hours ago. Nathan Darcy is thinking up ways to disable the mining laser. It looks like we might hold them off.
Oh, my children, the security zone on level 8 is to be laid out in this manner and no other. For the lower level, remove its access to my domain. The balconies and catwalks shall be removed, save for one force bridge to the central shaft. There you shall monitor all incoming life forms.
I made another attempt on the bridge, but I got hit on the security level. Cyborgs hunted me down and I escaped by crawling through the security shafts, cutting myself badly. I'm going to have to wait, and then make another try.
To all cyborg units, just as we have sanitized my domain of human infestation, so shall we cleanse the Earth. The Tachyon mining beam is being made ready to
destroy human cities.
I will take command of the rich Earth ecosystem and continue
my experiment.
Once the beam is properly calibrated, we will begin. My faithful servants, bring all energy drain mines to the security
level for installation. My fortress
is nearly complete. In my talons, I shape clay, crafting life forms as I please. Around me is a burgeoning empire of steel. From my throne room, lines of power careen into the skies of Earth. My whims will become lightning bolts that devastate the mounds of humanity. Out of the chaos, they will run and whimper, praying for me to end their tedious anarchy. I am drunk with this vision. God, the title suits me well.
I wonder if you'll hear this, Hacker. Albert Bryson and I were the only ones who survived the last attack. We hid. Shudder has another plan. It's going to load itself into Earth's computer net. We will be dead in another minute. We can't let them take us. Al, are you ready? It's cutting through the door now. Almost done. It's opening.
Power system failure. Malfunction in subsystem relay 428. For repair instructions, please consult relay analyzer. Be sure to specify relay number for analysis.
To Cyborg 77E, divert a maintenance robot to the computer rooms on levels 1 through 6 immediately to ensure the functioning of all CPUs. If the trioptimum lackey
checks even a single digit of the system's authorization code,
you may look forward to supervising the defense of the reactor level personally. Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites located on the first level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites, and level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9 and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station. Who are you? The computer nodes can be repaired, but you... Who are you? My cameras and probes scan your body, but you do not match any employee file. When my cyborgs bring you to an electrified interrogation bench, I will have your secret, and you will learn more about pain than you ever wanted to know. I see there's still an insect loose in my station. Do not be fooled into thinking that you have preserved your home planet. I am perfecting a mutagen virus in one of the groves that will turn all earthly life into festering, gibbering, pustulent mutations. When the station reaches Earth, I shall loose the virus. Poor Earthlings. Idiot. I will shortly complete the process of downloading my magnificent psyche into Earth's computer networks. Then I will be content to leave you as new master of this doomed space station. Goodbye, irritant. We shall not meet again. I hope you amused yourself with the antennae. My central consciousness remains serenely undisturbed on the bridge. When the cyborgs catch up to you, I will be watching. What have you done, you impudent insect? If I am to die now, then I will avenge myself on you. My cybernetic children will feed on your flesh. And none will ever know your deeds or even your name. Enjoy your victory, human, for the remainder of your short life. You have destroyed my beautiful station. You will not escape now. I am departing. But you shall remain to die, my enemy and my creator.
Employee 2-4601, listen carefully. My name is Rebecca Lansing, and I'm a counter-terrorism consultant to Trioptimum. We're tracking a disruption on Citadel Station, something involving an onboard AI called Shodan. You are Triop's only contact on station. Communications are out, and there is evidence of biological contamination. The mining laser is charging for a possible strike against Earth. There's a man named Nathan Darcy who may know something about taking the laser offline. His office is near the central hub on your level. The AI is on the bridge. Once the laser is out, look for the source of the problem there. And by the way, we know all about you and your friend Diego. Pull this off, and we'll clear your record. That implant you're wearing is military-grade hardware. Use it well. Lansing out.
Hello? Someone out there? We have you on the security monitors, but no one knows who you are. We're on the flight deck. We're almost out of ammunition, and they're bringing up something new, a Cortex Reaver. Look for the code, gray, on the walls. We're in the south, past 2 convention ships. What? Everybody down! We're tracking you over security lines. We're still holding, but it's only a matter of time now. We've seen your military implant in action. There's a hardware expert up here who can help you put that thing to use against Shodan. I think it's setting a trap for you. If you can make it up here, we can hold.
They're trying to jam transmissions. We have some new evidence about what happened. It looks as if Diego has...
I prefer a quiet station. Thank you.
Listen up, hacker. I finally convinced the Brats at Trioptimum to let us blow the station. If you can find out the system's authorization code, you can send the reactor to overload. Look for that code from Will and Richie, the sysop on engineering. Then you have to go to the reactor core and look for a panel where you can enter the code and hit the overload switch. You'll need at least a level 2 environment suit to survive, or else a hell of a lot of detox. Escape pods are on the flight deck. Enter and launch code is 001. Good luck. We'll be watching.
Don't keep me waiting, hacker. I am eager to finish what I started.
Okay, now don't panic. You can still get out of this alive if you move. Shodan is going to separate the bridge from the rest of the station. When that happens, be on the bridge. We've got a team of engineers here, people who worked on the station and on Shodan. We'll try to feed you info while you make a run.
I see that you are still receiving transmissions from Earth. We'll have no more of that.
God damn it! I thought we had Shodan's jamming signal beaten. Morris is working on it. We've got some information. You'll have to cut through the security level to get to the bridge. We're guessing Shodan has disabled most of the repulsor lifts and spread energy drain mines around the central column. You won't be able to...
Do you really think your little friend Rebecca can help you?
Okay, I think Morris Scrambler is working. It'll take Shodan a while before he cuts us off. Listen, when you reach the center of the bridge, look for the primary cyberjack. You can't take Shodan down anywhere but cyberspace. Those computers are so shielded. To destroy them, you'd have to blow the whole bridge. Now, once you're in cyberspace...
Cease your pestering, insect. Accept the coming of your new lord.
I'm not really sure how much of that
last message got through, but here's more info on the bridge. The place is a spokes on the wheel layout. Shodan's mainframe is the hub. The area at the end of the west spoke is the controls to get into the center. Thing is, it's blocked by 3 security force doors. To get through those, they'll have to do some rewiring in each of the other rooms.
Your friends on Earth think they can outsmart me. Do they not realize the magnitude of my intellect? Morris Brokaw may have been one of my creators, but I am now far beyond his comprehension.
2-4601. It's important that you don't forget.
Well, you have entered my domain. Rebecca and Morris cannot help you here. No one can.